Mic check 1, 2. Tell these rappers I'm outside, get them start acting up. Turning hoes to housewives and cleaning the ratchet up. Do it off from boom back to melody rap. If they can put you in the box, then you might as well pack it up. Bars having bars, no cap, I'm Attica, you a precinct. How y'all competing when y'all just decent? Your rhyme efficiency's like logic simplicity. Don't tell me how much that you black, cause I don't see it. That's it. Welcome to Precinct. Fuck the ball. Fuck everybody on the floor. When we see you in the finals, bring that same energy, nigga.
Yeah, what's good?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Knicks the issues in the building. You already know the vibes. Tonight the Knicks absolutely packed up, washed, did filthy. They absolutely smacked around. Took their lunch money.
In the words of the great Tea Time, we won by a lot. We won by a lot.
So the Knicks win 121-106. Behind another game where all 5 of our starting 5 were in double figures. JB and Bodega Cat both being over 20 points. And OG and Macau pretty much had 20 themselves. 18 and what was it? 18 and
19.
19 for Bridges, 18 for OG. Yes.
Yeah, you know. And you might as well count that as 22, you know. But yeah, it was a very dominant win, showing our offensive, strength, and why we are the number 1 rated offense in the NBA against the number 1 scoring defense in the NBA right now. The ball movement, man. Say it, Anna.
30 assists.
Yeah.
That's right.
Another 30 assist game for the team. It was a night where JB didn't really start off super hot. But when he went to the bench, we was a plus 12 with JB on the bench. This is something that we didn't see, last year or the year before that. We needed JB to drop 30 every night to just have a chance to win, to see that we can still be potent of an offensive team with him having, not pedestrian. Yeah, for his standards.
Mediocre. For his standards, yeah.
Shout out to my guy Jimmy J1 in the building.
Jimmy J1, what up, cuz? You already know, big bro.
It's refreshing. It's refreshing, man. Again, Deuce McBride and Campaign coming off the bench, and wilding people up. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to get more in depth, but I'm going to pass it around to the panel. Because I know I'll be like, who want to go next? And Mr. Knicks always go last. So Fraz, get.
Well, I beg to differ because there's been plenty of times where Fraz is going last, but I'm gonna leave that be. All right. Y'all already know the vibe. It is your boy Fraz Taz, aka the Parlay Lord. I am here with the panel. Shout out the panel. Shout out my New York sports conglomerate as always. Don't forget to press like for your favorite panel, and y'all know that sharing is caring. All right. In this game, let's talk about a few things real quick. Number 1, Josh Hart, triple-double. That's all I gotta say. Let's talk about it. Number 9, triple-double in the Knicks uniform, I believe. Somebody could check me on that. I think it's his 9th triple-double.
I don't know. I know it's the second
8th
of the
or
season.
9th.
I don't know.
Second of the season. Yeah, second of the season, definitely. But I think it's his 8th or 9th since he's been here with us. Okay. He actually had the most assists tonight in the game over Brunson. He had 10 assists, and he got it in the 4th quarter, too. And the two-way play from Josh Hart tonight proved formidable because he kept Orlando backing up on their heels. Every time he saw the opportunity to attack the basket, he attacked the basket, and he created shots for the other guys. Because one thing you saw tonight was Josh Hart dribbling through the lane, the kick out for the corner three. Bridges and OG were hitting them corner threes constantly tonight. All right. And that's one thing we need in order for us to be able to play against the upper echelon teams. We got to keep hitting our shots. The Knicks were perfect for the free throw line tonight, 20 for 20. This is the first time we've said this in a while that we've hit every one of our free throws, and the Knicks are starting to understand we need more free throw attempts. The usual number that they say is good for a team is between 20 to 25, and we hit 20, so that's pretty good. I would like to see a few more attempts at the line. I would like to see the Knicks drive more to the basket and force more free throw attempts. Make the refs make calls for us, not against us. That's another thing we'll get to in a minute, the refs. But as far as this talk, Cat, 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 you are not weak. I don't know who said Cat was not strong, but if you saw some of the baskets Cat was scoring tonight, he was bullying people. He was bullying people tonight. Okay? So for people saying Cat soft, I don't believe you. You need more people, right? Because since he's been here, he's been a 20 and 10 monster. He's had a double-double in his last, 8, 9 games? 10 of 11, 11 of 12, something like that?
All but two.
Come on, man.
All but 2 games.
Thank you.
Shout out
And
to Darlene in the building.
yeah, shout out Darlene. We know you here. We see you, Darlene. And the last thing before I land the plane, people, if y'all not seeing that Deuce McBride for 10 points is a lock every game, you might as well stop watching because Deuce is a lock for 10 every game now. Every time I take him for 10, he clipped. All right? Deuce is scorer. And I'm done.
Michael Brown was good. We see you, Playboy. Mrs. Knicks.
I mean, y'all said it all. I don't even know what else to say other than I'm really tired of people saying our bench is the weakest bench, but y'all not saying our starters are the best starters in the league.
The facts.
We don't need 50 points from our bench because our starters are giving us 120 every night.
The fact. Well, that's a fact.
But I mean, everybody doing everything they supposed to. I mean, it's great to see Josh doing Josh. It's great to see OG back, hitting shots, hitting them threes after like 2 games where he was struggling. Great seeing Mikal show up again and shut people up. And like you said, Fraz, it's great seeing Cat playing tough. Not only playing tough as in going for shots, but the way he's not backing down from guys. When dudes start clapping it up, he like, all right, let's rock, let's go. Like, I love to see that energy because that gives the fans energy. And that negates everything everyone said about Cat before he became a Knick, including myself, because I ain't know no better.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this because there's a few times, not only on here but in other places I've seen people make this comment. Where's Cat? Y'all owe Cat apology. And bro, we already admitted on here that we were wrong. So just so y'all can hear it again, so y'all can shut up. Somebody got mad feedback happening right now. Nah, you already muted, and you already muted yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but now, yeah. But yeah, just so y'all can shut up. Yes, we were wrong. Cat is playing great here. He's playing tough. We were wrong. Now, next person I see that pull up to this live or any live in the future and say y'all need to give Cat an apology, I'm gonna bomb on you. And we were wrong. But nah, it was real dope seeing Cat, give Mo Wagner that energy back because Mo Wagner is an irritant. That is his job on the court to try to get under people's skin and get in their face and stuff like that. Yeah. But it's kind of weird when you get washed up to try to do that kind of stuff. It's kind of weird. But whatever, shout out to Cat for, yeah, now you in my crib, gang. Like, what we doing? You know what I mean? Yeah, the refs, you said something, Franz, and I kind of want to speak on that a little bit. He said, go to try to get to the line and get more fouls. The refs got to call him, homie.
Shit, you're right.
The refs,
You're right because
Facts.
there was a bunch of no calls this game. I agree with you on that. Bunch of no calls,
It's
and
a
they were
bunch of
right
no
in front
calls
of the refs
every
too.
game.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's getting ridiculous for real.
Like, and right before the cat and Mo clapping situation, that was a foul. That
Yeah,
was a foul, and then he just smoothly turned around and hit a turnaround fadeaway in his face. That was that. So that's gangster. That's gangster. But yeah, shout out and, shout out to Macau putting together two solid back-to-back games after there was much being said about his struggles on the offensive end of the floor. Uh, and to see him come out again with another good game is again refreshing. We're talking about one of the best defensive teams in the NBA right now, and him, OG, and the rest of the team made them look like the worst off defensive team in the NBA. I, we've been saying this for the longest. Our offense has never been our problem. It's the defensive end, and tonight we put on yet another strong defensive performance. Behind the efforts of OG and Macau was really leading the way on defense. Uh, and yeah, man, it's good basketball. I think this is sustainable. We got a good stretch of games coming up where we could keep building on this momentum. Uh, and continue to build in jail. It's something else too that I almost forgot that I wanted to say because I saw the stat and I was like, ah man, I gotta speak about this because again, when I'm wrong, I'm loud about shit that I don't like, and when I'm wrong, I gotta admit I'm wrong. I think already I admit I'm wrong on this, and it's Jericho Sims.
mm,
Somebody posted a stat that he has the lowest defensive field goal percentage at the rim in the whole entire NBA. So when guys are attacking the basket against Jericho Sims, they're scoring at a lower percentage than anybody else in the NBA in that position. And I want to apologize to Jericho Sims because on this very platform, I told y'all I wanted him off my TV screen.
he did say that.
And I saw a picture of him the other day hitting his head on the rim trying to block a shot.
Yep.
That's gangster.
Word, big gangster.
And tonight, I think he did well again defensively. He got to work on catching the ball when the ball is passed him, especially in pocket pass situations. That's an essential skill for a big, especially one with bunnies like him, so they can catch the ball and just take off and do what he does best and jump and dunk. Yeah, Fraz.
I just wanted to add one thing to that. The one thing I need to see more from Jericho Sims, he needs to start grabbing the ball with two hands, pause, because a lot of times he's tipping the ball out and he's trying to gain control and he's not in correct position to gain control. So you gotta learn how to box and secure the ball. If Jericho does those two things every time, bro, I think Jericho Sims will have more minutes, bro. Honestly, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
See, here goes Steven with some bullshit.
I was waiting. I was waiting.
Uh, Listen, obviously, I just mentioned that offensively he's not great, but defensively, he has the lowest field goal percentage when guys are attacking the rim against him. That is nothing to sneeze at. That means he's protecting the cup, and that's not garbage. That's not garbage. Offensively, he be doing cardio. Facts he be doing
Yeah.
cardio offensively, but defensively he's doing what he's out there to do, which is protect the cup. You know what I mean? And he also be giving us second chance opportunities. Maybe not at the clip of Isaiah Hartenstein, but when he's out there, we do get second chance opportunities off the strength of his rebounding. Uh, but yeah, to your point, Fraz, like sometimes he tips the basketball because he's boxed out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's extended a lot of plays for us while being boxed out and tipping the basketball, even on a defensive end. we get the rebound because he's boxed out and he tips the basketball. I don't think he does that all the time, but I noticed the same thing you noticed. Like, he be sometimes it's unnecessary, but a lot of times he be boxed out for real. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. Now listen, man. We have a theory here that they be watching, so it only makes sense.
Oh,
Like
they
it
do.
only
Oh, they
it,
do.
it only makes sense, man. Yeah,
Because
I mean, but
everything we be saying, they be doing.
Ask Deuce McBride. That's all I
yeah,
gotta say.
listen, man. I know they be watching, but yeah, and Mrs. Nix made a point about our bench. They claim it's one of the worst. Listen, one, we're missing people that we expected to be here. Yeah, I mean, two, I name a bench tandem that's scoring at a clip like Deuce and Campaign when they're healthy. Like name two people off their bench. You compare them and put their numbers together and tell me what bench tandem is scoring at the same clip as Payne and Deuce when they're healthy. I guarantee it's a very short list. I
Right.
guarantee it's a
Yeah.
very short list. But to end up to Mrs. Nick's point, we have the best starting five in the NBA, fam. It's the best. Offensively, it's the best. It's the best. Like this is not up for debate. These are facts.
Yep.
It's the best. So every it is what it is with the Knicks. Like when one thing is going well, we could never just get praise for it. They gotta find something wrong. You know what I mean? And gotta find something wrong. And shout out to Charles Barkley for pointing out that when we get healthy, we gonna be a problem. And Shaq, you being a hater ain't never gonna. Yo, I don't understand why Shaq hates the Knicks. Oh, get out of here! I'm concerned about. Why you don't be concerned? Don't be
Wow.
concerned, homie. Because when everything's clicking, I want you to go on TNT and give us our flowers. You big hater. You big
Look,
hater. Yeah.
Shaq, Shaq, I need you to admit that the league is about to be barbecue chicken once the Knicks get right. You always talking about barbecue chicken, Shaq. We'll talk about what the Knicks is going to do to other teams and how the Knicks is going to make other teams barbecue chicken in a minute. Once that lineup get right and this roster get set up.
Yeah. And
I mean, I
it's gonna
think
be.
it's starting to click already. I mean, when you look
It
at
is.
JB only had to play 27 minutes. That's
It's,
huge.
wait,
That's 2 games
30 to
back to back.
35 minutes?
Yeah, that's two
30 to
games back to
35.
back. That's 2 games back to back that the starters haven't had to play 30 plus minutes.
Yep.
Well, Macau
Yep.
played 36. Josh Hart played 39. But JB played
Cat played
27.
36 too.
Yeah. Yeah. But, 6 minutes left in the fourth, everybody on the bench.
Mhm.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's the second time back to back. We got our starters out of the game early so they can get their rest on. Uh, and there's another thing too. There's gonna be some people, especially the haters. Oh, Paolo wasn't playing. This team was one of the hottest teams in the NBA coming into tonight. They won 12 of their last 13 games without Venchero playing, and we washed them up. Washed them up.
I'm
Washed
over
them up.
that. I'm over that excuse. Because every game it's, oh, such and such ain't playing. LaMelo Ball ain't playing. Luca not playing. This one ain't playing. Where was that energy last season when we had nobody
Yeah.
Hmm.
And still had the
and
kind of
still
month of
winning?
January we had. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, miss us with all those excuses. Y'all just don't want to admit we're as good as we are.
Yeah. That's never going. They never gonna want to do that. They never won't gonna
Facts.
do that. But yeah. But I just had to point out, no matter even if he wasn't playing, they're still been playing hella good basketball. They beat some really good teams in that stretch, and they got packed up today. They got packed up today. Uh, Oh, I can't forget this too, because uh when Deuce made old boy fall. Yeah.
Give me them
Someone please
ankles.
call 911.
Give me them ankles.
Yes, his
Deuce said,
ankles
"What
is
is he
left.
doing?" Whoop. Deuce
His
did the
ankles
heart and
left,
looked
right,
at him like, "Oh, what? Take this
ankles
3.
left, right in the garden.
And I'm gonna say this, Macau. When you get
Yeah,
a pass like that pass from Cat,
You gotta
you
make that
gotta,
3, bro.
you
You gotta
must
make that
hit the
3,
shot.
bro." That pass was on point, yo. When I say that
You
pass was
must
on
hit the
point, that
shot. We
pass was
need it
on
on
point,
ESPN.
yo. That pass was
yeah,
on point. That was supposed to be a top 10 nominee right there, bro. For real.
yeah. That pass was serious. Macau got to make that. That's a fact.
Word.
Macau for sure got to make that. Uh, I was something else. I forgot. Oh man, I had something else, but I forgot. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Uh, yeah, it ain't too much to talk about when it's a beat down like this.
Facts.
It's
I
a
mean,
good old fashioned beat down. Uh, let's talk about the cup, I guess. Yeah, the Emirates Cup. This puts
I
us
believe
into the quarterfinals. We get
knockout
home
round.
court.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get home court advantage. I mean, shout out to the Knicks for going undefeated in group play. Yeah, I mean,
Facts.
that's tough. I mean,
We played the
I'll
Hawks.
yeah, we play the Hawks. We're gonna pack them up, win by a lot, absolutely. I'm for sure of that. We're gonna
For
for
sure.
sure win by a lot. Yeah. Uh, I got BJ in the building. What's good, homie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
God.
But yeah, we gonna definitely beat the Hawks by a lot. And I will say this, you know, on contrary to what sore loser LeBron had to say, because now all of a sudden the cup ain't important after he won last season, but now he's bumped out of the the uh, the cup play. And now it's not important. But contrary to what he believes, I believe this shit is important. I want to win this shit. You feel me? I want the bragging rights. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna talk shit, and then please bring all the corny ass jokes. Oh, this the only championship the Knicks gonna win. Yeah, we're gonna see about that. We're gonna
Yeah.
see about that. But I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna laugh at y'all and say y'all mad. You mad? That's gonna be me for sure. And when is the next cup game?
The
When
We
next
play
cup game.
Wednesday. We play
Nah, it's only
Wednesday.
Tuesday. Nah, cup games is only Tuesdays and Fridays, sis.
I thought I saw we
That's
played
it
the
for
11th.
no. That's it for us. That's it for us for the cup. We play again, I believe, somewhere around the 10th. The
The
10th
11th.
starts the corner. The 10th starts the quarterfinal round for the cup. So it's either the 10th or the 11th. The Knicks are gonna
It's
play.
the 11th. Yeah, we played.
Oh,
We
they have
played
the
the
date
last
already.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
we
was our
played the
last game.
11th.
Okay, so
yeah,
we on Wednesday the 11th. All right, cool.
yeah, the 11th we start. The on track for that. You heard JB talk about how much important it is to win that for the sake of the kids and the young guys on the roster. Yeah, I mean, what they giving? How much they giving those people? Like 500 a
I
piece?
think it's 500,000. Yep.
Yeah, 500 bands.
Sheesh, sheesh.
Take
That's a
a
lot
little
of
extra
bread.
bonus.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there's guys on the roster that can for sure use that chicken. You know what I mean? Let's use this we definitely can simulate playoff intensity with
Facts.
these games. You know what I mean? Like, and that's a good morale boost if we win. You know what I mean? Like, give us added confidence. But
Facts.
but yeah, it ain't really much to say more about this ass whipping. This ass whipping. Good old fashioned. Go outside and get the switch ass whipping.
c- can I point out that we did get they did outscore us in the paint this game,
Yeah,
and we had basically the rebounds was almost dead even. Like rebounding was almost dead even. It was very minimal offensive rebound in this game. I mean, very minimal. This is one of the few games we could say it wasn't many offensive rebounds, but it wasn't the need for it because it was so many shots going.
yeah.
You know,
We shot 50% from the field, 42% from three. Well, pretty much 43% from three. Ain't no reason for no offensive rebounds. Everything was
Right.
going
exactly.
in.
Facts.
Macau half court. Wait, a wild tip pass from Cat.
Cat.
Macau
Yep.
catches shooter leaning forward runner.
And
Cat.
At
then
the
does the
in his spot
Yeah,
too, mind you. That wing is his spot. That
yeah.
corner is his spot.
There ain't no need for no offensive rebounds.
Nope, it's going in. It's going in.
My boy Deuce is shooting lights out. 5 from 7
Bro.
from 3 point range is ridiculous. It's
For all
ridiculous.
my for all my people who bet on the Knicks, listen to the parlay law when I say Deuce McBride for 10 points at plus money is a lock on every one of your sheets. You better put them on
Yeah,
I think one good thing, since people always talking about poorly about Macau, he's been plus 73 for the last 2 games combined.
yeah,
That's
that's tough.
crazy.
That's tough.
there.
And,
50 in 2 games? 50 in 2 games?
and Coach Tommy T said it too. It's like, yo, people only quantify how well you're playing by when you put the ball in the hoop. Macau, like for even his stretch when he wasn't scoring well, he was still playing solid defense. You know what I mean, and still impacting the game on the defensive end, which is tough. But now he's putting it together on both ends of the court, which makes him doubly as valuable. Uh, a lot of people's complaining about, oh, there's so many. This is what we gave up all those picks for, uh, and yeah, those picks is trash. One, you know what I mean, one of them picks is trash. Two, yeah, we try to win now, not freaking 6 years from now. You know what I
Facts.
mean? And you gotta believe in the track record of a player. And Macau's track record says that he's gonna be really good. He's gonna get back to the things that he does well. And again, I think they be listening because when you watch Macau play lately, his first shots come from the mid range before a 3 pointer. You know what I mean? And he get himself going,
Yep.
and then the rest is downhill from there. You know what I mean? But yeah, we know. Listen, man, just shout us out one time. That's all we need. If you're gonna take the gems,
Facts.
if you're gonna take the gems, just shout out one time. That's all we need. Take us. We out of here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I saw something on Nixon and shout out to them. You know what I mean? Yeah, we out of here. You know what I mean? But yeah, since y'all using advice anyway, you know what I mean? But yeah, we gonna be all right. We moving in the right direction, especially defensively tonight. I saw a lot that I like defensively. Uh, we didn't get caught up on switches so much and losing our guy as much. It was one time that it happened with Juice and OG, but other than that, it was solid. Guys are fighting over screens and sticking to their guy. Active hands causing turnovers. OG becoming Dikembe Mutombo out of nowhere. Uh, it, it it's looking good defensively, and once we shore up that end of the court, which I believe we're going to continue to do once pressures get back and then Mitch, yeah, the league is cooked.
Facts.
Cooked, I tell you.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I'm trying to figure out more to talk about because we only been online for a half an hour. But
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, we summed it all up.
yeah, this is a thrashing. Good old butt whipping. Took belt the ass. Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, tonight definitely. When we move the ball and guys are cutting, our offense is virtually unstoppable. Uh, and we saw that tonight. Regardless how you feel about Orlando, they're a hell of a defensive team, and we put them through the ringer tonight. Uh, and it was mostly just off of pure ball movement and cutting to the basket
Hmm.
and Coach Tommy T favorite word, uh, making the proper rim reads, you know, spraying to the corners. Yeah, but that's pretty much what it was, man. You literally watch Coach Tommy T's offensive philosophy, in action tonight. And that's another thing too. You know, we got to just stop talking about Coach Tommy T as just purely a defensive coach. The last 2 years, well, the last 3 out of 4 years,
Yeah.
the offense has been the top 10 in the NBA last 3 out of the 4 years. Coach Tommy T offense, just FYI. You know what I mean? Last year we ranked ridiculously high too. I think it was top 5 if I'm not mistaken. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, so y'all got to start putting some respect on the old guys' offensive, prowess, man. Because especially this year, we dangerous. What Javante said? I'm dangerous.
I mean, it's
um.
only going to get better because, I mean, that was the whole point of bringing Cat in, right? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
his versatility makes us deadly when it comes to other teams having to defend us. No one can leave anyone open. And the fact that Josh is playing at such a high level this season, and his shot being so solid is huge for us because where they thought they could help defend, now you can't because now Josh is a threat. Same thing when Deuce comes in, he's almost automatic. And like we've said it plenty of times. Every time Deuce hits the three, we like Deuce is going in. You can't tell me no different.
Or
And then we added on to that with Campaign, who you see him take that ugly shot, it's probably going in.
listen, I don't care how ugly it look. That shit hits. Cam know what he
Yeah.
doing. He didn't change his shot. So listen, let it work.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, and the thing about Deuce too, it's not only the wide open ones he's making the contested ones. And
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
He
oh
doing that
man,
little step back to the side, shoot in your face. I'm like,
yeah. Deuce he on one lately. Love to see it. You know what I
He's
mean?
been
Love to
watching
see it.
JB. He's been watching JB. I'm
facts.
telling you. He's been watching
Yeah.
JB and he's been emulating that. And that's a good
And,
thing.
and another shout out to Campaign. I love to see him hype up the crowd after what
Facts.
Yes.
he forced a turnover, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he
And
forced
he's
a
like,
turn. Yeah, he said, get back into the game. What y'all don't go to sleep yet.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, nah, and that kind of energy, especially when it comes postseason time, is going to be important.
right. And I
Uh,
think that's where the things are gonna change, where people are gonna stop hating on our bench because once we get healthy and everyone goes into their spot on the bench, the pace that that bench plays with, I don't know that many teams are gonna be able to keep up.
yeah,
No, we do know they're not going to be able to keep up because we've already seen
Okay, I
this
was trying
last
to be
year.
nice.
We've seen this last year though. You seen when the second unit came in last year, the whole scenario changed in the game, and the same thing could happen once our reinforcements come back.
it's a big fact.
Even at a faster pace though, because Campaign pushes that ball.
That's why you're gonna see a lot of campaign, Josh Hart, and Deuce together
Hmm.
because those three guys like to push the ball more than anybody on the Knicks.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Then Precious could run the floor pretty well
Yep.
for a big man.
Definite.
So yeah, it's definitely gonna be exciting to watch the bench, get healthy and play more together. Uh, yeah, but what you would call it? Michael Brown is not going to happen.
It
Can't
can't
happen.
happen. It can't
And
happen.
yeah, it can't happen. It's a wrap.
Season has to
Yeah,
end. See,
I, I would love it, but it's impossible. It's gonna have to be like in free. We gonna have to wait until the off season
yeah, it's the
if
off
if something,
season.
yeah, for something to happen. And I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. I don't think it's gonna happen. It is what it is. I wish we could. That'd be dope. You know what I
See,
mean? But
now if this was the old CBA, we would have been able to after the trade deadline because he would have been on waivers. Now, this
yeah,
is the new CBA where they pushed it back to the next season that you can reacquire a guy. It's no longer after the All Star break, after the trade deadline.
yeah,
It's the end of the season.
yeah. But yeah,
And I don't think Minnesota's gonna waive him. To
uh,
be honest, Minnesota's issues are not Dante. Minnesota got other issues.
Oh, yes, they do. Randall Gobert issues, per se.
Right.
Gobert is an asshole. He don't get along with nobody.
Always been. Always been.
Yeah, I'm going shriek. Yeah. Listen,
Oh,
man.
Trey Young is getting his payback, though. I'll tell you that.
Listen.
All I know is we're gonna hear a whole lot of fuck Trey Young in Madison Square Garden.
That,
Please believe it.
and let's kill and oh wait, yeah, they beat us this year, right?
Yep.
And he was
Yes, they
talking
did.
spicy, right?
Yep. He told us
Oh
get the fuck out of his gym and go home.
yeah,
So we
guess
about to tell you get the fuck out of our gym.
and the crazy part is like you this guy be trying to relive that playoff series for the last 3 years. And it's disgusting because we've owned this guy. We've owned
Facts.
him outside of that playoff series his whole career. The Knicks have owned him. And he be talking like he's a big bad wolf. He wanna be Reggie Miller.
He,
But but
Uh,
but guess what? He's not. He's not. You know what I mean? He's not. Everybody be trying to channel Reggie Miller like he was this impenetrable Nick killer. He wasn't. He wasn't. He got packed up too. Kev was good, my boy.
what up,
It's Goody,
Kev? Yo,
bro. It's
what
Goody,
up,
y'all.
cuz? What up, cuz?
Dang, dang, dang.
That's how you pull up to the live.
Yeah, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, Kev, we was just over here talking shit about our next Cup game being against the Hawks and Trey Young being a scrub, trying to relive past glories and talking shit, and he about to get packed up too.
Word, word, man. Like, listen, the way this team has been playing as of late, bro, it's only gonna get scarier. You know that not, and we've been saying it for a while. Once they figure out the whole defense, and figure that part out, it's gonna be this team is gonna be tough to beat. And let me tell y'all, this Magic team, they ain't no slouches. Even with the guys they got out, they what 12. They've won 12 out of their last 13 games
13.
without
Yep.
Right.
without their main guys, and they ain't beat
Franz
no.
Wagner's the catalyst, man.
Yo, bro, that kid right there, my man from Michigan. Let's go. But listen, the kid is great, but we bust their ass tonight. We shut them down. I swore we was gonna win by 40. No lie. When I started seeing the lead, yo, when I seen the lead starting to dwindle down, I'm like, yo, come on, guys, let's pack these guys up. Let's pack these guys up.
Yeah.
But listen, man. I know a lot of people thought we was gonna go into this game and struggle against Orlando because they have had our number for
Our
a little
number
while. But
recently.
yeah,
Yep.
they have. But we shut that shit down tonight, man. I like Cat's attitude. clapping back at him like, "Yo, I'm here, bro. I'm for all the smoke." I apologize, Cat. I was one of those guys that said you was soft. My bad, Cat. My bad.
We
But
all apologized
Oh,
earlier.
so listen,
Wait, 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 wait,
everybody
wait, wait.
watch, everybody watching the live. If I swear, if one of y'all come in his comments now, that's another person on Knicks ish that admit they were wrong about Cat being soft. So if you pull up and say y'all owe Cat an apology ever on this live, I'm bombing on you. Go ahead, Fred. It's my fault.
And let me add to that. You did hear Fraz say on Nixon Ish that Cat is not soft. Go check the tape. Go and check
yeah.
the tape, people,
So
because you
so
got me on the recording saying that. I
yeah.
said it here
So
first.
it's you know it's gonna be a problem, man. Once we get our guys back, Shamit, Mitch. Precious is coming back soon.
Yo, yo, yo.
It's gonna be a big problem, man. It's gonna be a big
It's
problem.
already a
You know.
problem.
No,
It
I
is a
mean,
problem.
they starting to figure out the whole defensive part about it. Now we're gonna see another dimension of this team that we didn't get to see yet. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
now we showing you what kind of numbers we could put up offensively. You know, Another game where we got 30 assists. We
Yep.
always say it when this team distributes the ball, we a motherfucking problem. Excuse my language if there's kids out there listening, but we a problem. that
Yeah.
pick and roll with
Led by
Cat,
the
with
Swiss
that pick
Army
and roll with
knife.
Cat and JB it gotta be up there. It gotta be
It's
up there
not
in
up there.
stats.
Kev, number one. Let me clear the
There
air
you
for
go.
everybody
There
right
you
now.
go.
The
There you
Cat
go.
Brunson pick and roll is number one
There
in
you
the
go.
NBA.
There you go. And
Look
let
it
me say
up.
one other thing. Let me say one other thing to all you Macau haters.
Mhm.
Listen, listen. If y'all want to judge my man for 18 games, I mean that's on you. But now you starting to see my man pick up. You starting to see my man pick up, especially on the defensive end. He's looking more energized out there. Y'all done got that man mad. Y'all done got
Yeah.
that man mad, bro. I'm starting to see the Macau from before, and y'all don't want to see that on the Knicks with the guys that we got playing right now, because it's gonna be a problem. You got him and OG. I've been saying it for the longest, yo.
Swing
Cut to the
stop.
cut to the basket, cut to the basket. He's doing that more. Hit the mid range. I'm loving it. Keep doing that, Cal, because they really can't stop you, and he's showing you he could get other guys involved into the offense. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So all them people that was hating on my man McCall, y'all gotta apologize.
I'm
Y'all gotta
dead. I'm
apologize.
dead. Yeah, the comment took me out right here. Go ahead, Tom.
Knicks making the game boring with the blowouts. Hey,
No,
listen,
it took me
listen,
out.
man. You
It
know
took
what?
me
I
out.
want them to
I'll,
pack
I'll,
everybody up.
I'll,
Pack them all
I'll
up.
take, I'll take the blowouts over the cardiac Knicks any day.
Any
Fact.
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Facts.
Listen,
I'll take. Yeah, listen. I
listen.
do not want to be sitting in my living room with 2 minutes a minute left in the game and my heart doing this. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'll take a blowout. I'm sitting here, it's some I don't have no cognac, no more cognac. I finished the cognac, but I want sitting here drinking the cognac, relaxed, feet up, like oh do. I'm checking Instagram and stuff like that. Yeah, I enjoy those games. Yeah, me, I enjoy those games.
The
But
thing
go
and
ahead, but
and listen, and the thing with the Brunson, shout out to Steve for that last comment. Brunson is having his best season passing the ball. Um, Listen, this is not something that we never doubted. We knew he could do this. We knew he could contribute a ball and be that floor general that we needed. We always knew he could do this. We just needed the guys to hit the shots. Now that we got these
Honestly,
guys, my bad, Fresh. Hold on. Now
no, you
that we
good.
got these guys hitting the shots, them assists, them by the end of the season, he's gonna be up 12 assists a year. I'm telling you, because
Listen,
right now he's at 9. He's getting close. He's getting close.
Listen. It's like I've said before about this team. When you put the right pieces in place, it makes other guys better. Example, when OG was brought in last year, guys got better instantly when OG was brought in because the accountability went up in the locker room. He was holding people accountable. And then everybody bought into the whole principle of what OG was kicking to them. So now
Mhm.
we at a point where you bring in a Carl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have the best pick and roll in the league. Brunson numbers is only going up, and other guys' numbers is only going to go up because you're naturally bringing in pieces that's going to make them guys better. Like I said last
Let's take it a season back. Let's talk about when the Knicks traded for Josh Hart. That
Mm.
was a game changer. And
Yep.
our record with Josh Hart is 79 and 48.
Yo,
That's what you call a game changer.
year. Big
Yeah, fact.
difference.
yo. And what's
And
that?
that,
8-8. So he just tied Julius Randle for triple doubles in Knicks
Yep.
Yes, he
history with
did.
eight.
Yep.
With
Oh,
eight.
it is eight. It
And
is eight.
and
Okay, I
listen,
thought it
and
was
Yeah.
and,
nine.
and listen. This is just the beginning of the season still. The season is still fresh, man.
yeah.
Like we still
Bro,
got
Right.
another,
Because all
you
his
know,
triple doubles last season were at the
Kev,
end.
we're
yeah,
all this was the 25% mark of the season right here. Game
right,
21.
right,
So we still have a
right.
whole nother 60 something games.
Yep.
61 games
Yeah.
to go. All right, people. Let's get it right.
No,
Yeah.
man,
Knicks
listen,
is
this is
7 and
Yeah,
2 at
we
home.
yeah.
Home cooking.
Y'all,
7 and 2 at
And I
home.
think and I think not only did we put the right pieces with JB, but it's the pieces that uh move the ball. Because I think that's why his assists weren't up last season because we had Randall who controls the ball more, he dribbles more. Whereas Cat, you passing the ball, he's making the move real quick. It's not he doesn't hold the ball.
Yeah.
The Knicks know what they're doing once he makes that pass. And so yeah, his assists are gonna I mean, we've seen it. I think he started this season like close to 7 and he's averaging close to 9 now. That's crazy.
Listen, Brunson was at 6.7 when the season started, or a
Yeah.
little less than that. Okay. He's now at about what? 8.7, 8.8, somewhere around there.
who Brunson?
It's not
He's at
exactly,
9.
yeah. Oh, he's at
He's at
9
9.
even?
I think he's at 9 even now.
Hold on, let me check. I got it right here.
Well, ESPN has him at 7.9 right now.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
7.9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.9. Oh, so I was wrong. My
Yeah.
So
bad.
he 8, pretty much 8. You know what I
But
mean?
that's still
That's
going up
still,
2 points since the beginning of the
yeah.
season.
That's a big
Yeah,
uptick.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Have
fact.
y'all spoken about the tandem of my man Deuce McBride and Campaign coming off the bench? Y'all was talking about that?
Yes. Yes. Yes,
Absolutely.
Kev. Thumbs
Wow.
up.
Yeah,
Wow.
but speak about it,
Ooh.
Kev. Go ahead, do your
Go
thing, man. You
ahead. It's
talk
your
about
time,
Bro,
Kev.
listen, man, like who yo, them two guys coming off a bench is a problem, bro. The energy on both sides, not just on one side. They bringing energy on both sides of the court. On both sides of
facts.
the the hustle that these guys bring, the energy is crazy, and I think it opens everybody else up on the court. If you know what I mean, everybody else start playing, they bring it up a notch when them guys are on the court. um
Yeah.
Look at Deuce. My man is knocking down shots, 3-point shots, step back threes, and dropping people. Like, what's
Yeah.
going on out here? Stop disrespecting my man Deuce McBride, for all them fans that be out there saying that he can't get his own shot and create his own offense. There
I
you
used to say
go.
that.
There you go. Your man heard all of that and he took that and worked on his game. This summer he looked even better than last year. That
But
Facts.
wait,
shot
they said the
game,
same
man.
thing about OG. Wait a minute. They said the
Oh
same thing
yeah.
about OG.
Yeah, but you know
Talk about it.
the thing with Deuce is everybody said, a lot of people said that he wasn't a great play. He wasn't gonna be a great player. You know,
Yeah.
he was gonna be a G League king forever.
Right.
And that hasn't been the case, man. Like, he's even a guy that we could go to down the stretch in a close game in the fourth quarter and hurt you. And it don't matter what side of the bat. It could be on the offensive side. It could be on the defensive side. He's gonna get you what you need. You know what I mean? So shout out to Deuce McBride, and campaign, man. I just love his attitude. Um, Yo, listen, coach, I need you to let that man shoot the three, bro. Let him shoot. The guy shooting above 40% from the 3-point line. Let him bang him. I don't care how ugly his shot is. Let him shoot.
Pause. Pause. Kev, let him bang
Man,
him.
that's a.
Pause. That's crazy.
Hey, listen, man. Gotta let one of them go,
Hey,
bro.
yo. Hey, yo. You got
Nah,
some
Listen.
terrible.
That's not true. Listen, that's not true. That's not true, Steve. Because we had some hard workers with Emmanuel Quickly and R.J. Barron. Them guys were hard workers. Don't say that now.
yeah.
We had some gym rats, with the other guys. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, and we went in a different direction. But you know, let's go Deuce, man. Continue to work hard, bro. That's my Marcus Smart 2.0 right there, bro.
Yeah. Nah, campaign plays with a pace that
He
I
does.
enjoy. That
He
I
does.
enjoy. Make or miss, he's pushing the pace.
Yeah.
Trying to get into some early offense, get some easy buckets. Uh, and that's important. You know what I mean? And him doing what he do, I also benefits Deuce a whole lot because he's the one that's usually setting Deuce up for them 3-point shots. And the chemistry that they developed already in such a short time is impressive. It looked like they've been playing basketball together for years. The
Right.
way the way they play off each other on both ends of the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and we keep on saying it, man. It's only our bench is only going to get better once we get more and more healthy. Yeah, I mean, like it is only going to get more and more impressive. Uh, but yeah, Cam and Deuce is definitely refresh. I said it earlier. They refreshing to watch coming off the bench, man.
Yo,
Like
facts, bro.
almost to the point where like if we getting a slow start from the starters, I'm watching like put Cam and Deuce in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
First
Yeah,
two
man.
subs. First two
Because listen,
subs.
like, you don't
And
gotta.
they play
There's no.
so well off each other, like kind of like how JB and Josh play off each other.
Yeah,
Right. There's no drop off. You know what I mean? Like, you underestimating those two guys right there. If y'all play them, there's no drop off. We not they, those guys are gonna come and give you their best every single time, no matter who's on the court.
not only is it not a drop off, sometimes it's a boost and a pickup. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like sometimes we could get off sluggish and we watch campaign come in the game and give us a shot of adrenaline
Yeah.
and help us start to get back into some of these games. And the same thing with Deuce coming off the bench, knock down 2 3-pointers real quick, and you looking like, oh shit, wait, we might be able to start shaking some shit up right now. And that's important, man. That's important when you're building a
Yeah.
championship team to have people to come in and be able to change the game in a drop of a hat.
And
And we
that's what I
got that.
Um,
love. Like JB said it in the post game today. He said, they have my back the same way I have their back. And it's so good that they trust each other to that extent.
can I say something too? Because I'm tired of this narrative of injuries and teams playing hurt and all this bullshit.
Sound like
Because
sound like
you
Mrs.
know,
Knicks earlier.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because let's like I missed all that. I didn't. My bad.
Nah, it's all
I
good.
was
Nah,
late.
go ahead, Kev.
But
Nah, cook, Kev.
is nobody gave a damn about when the Knicks was hurt, when we had injuries, key players out for the season. OG out for most of the second half of the season. Mitch out 50 games. Mitch out now till January. Precious out since the beginning of the season. Shamit out since the beginning of the season. Nobody cares about our injuries. But every time we play a team that's hurt, it's always on. But you only won because those guys didn't play. Don't give me that bullshit, bro. Other guys got to step up. That's what the Knicks did. All the other guys that needed to step up to help us win, they stepped up and helped us win. It's not our fault that your team wasn't put together correctly
And
in
and if
order
we
to
would have
hang.
and if we would have lost the shit that y'all would have talked.
Right,
Oh, y'all so garbage. Y'all lost to this
right,
team. So when we
right.
pack them up like we supposed to, just tip your hat and be like, y'all did the job y'all was supposed to do.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I mean?
nobody wants to hear that nonsense, bro, because nobody gave a damn about us when we was injured, but we still kept fighting, we still kept winning, and we was able to turn our season around. Like right now, we got three key guys that are hurt, two key bench players hurt, and we still coming out, blowing teams out, winning games that we need to win.
Yeah,
So miss me with all the injury bug bullshit. I don't want to hear it. Y'all gotta do better. That's it.
yeah,
Next
fact.
man up. If y'all ain't got that next man up mentality, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Y'all know what time it is for your boy. You know what I mean?
I don't know if y'all want to touch on the next game against the Hornets on Thursday. That's up to y'all.
Yeah,
We
That's
winning
facts,
by a
Steve.
lot.
Facts, Steve.
yeah. That's
Facts, Steve.
exactly what I was about to
We winning
start
by
saying.
a lot.
Come on, T-Ty. You know you the A
Playing
like my
Charlotte,
guy. Come
right?
on.
We
You know
playing
what we do.
Charlotte. Play
Yes, Charlotte
Charlotte.
on Thursday. This is at
Ah,
the Garden too. At the Garden, 7:30 on Thursday. What
we
y'all
just
think?
gotta be careful. I just don't underestimate like we did last time, bro.
Yeah.
Like go in there with the same kind of mentality that you did in this game. Just
Yeah.
destroy.
Yeah.
Go in there destroying them. Like you went down 9-2. After you went down 9-2, you came back and you packed these guys up and you never lost the lead again. That's what I want to see going into this game. Don't play no games with none of these teams, bro. Just go in there and destroy them because that's what y'all capable of doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you, Kev. We're gonna win by a lot.
I was just about to say. I was
Listen.
waiting for it.
We're gonna win by a lot for sure. You know what I mean? I don't care if Lamelo's back. I don't care. Lamelo, Jello, uh, playing the fellow or what you call it? Playing the game Otello, whatever it's called, don't matter. Knicks by a lot.
Let's do it.
Knicks by a lot. Again, just to be more serious about it, continue to move the basketball, attacking the basket, uh, and spreading the love, pass the ball, let
Word.
everybody get involved. Uh, we we started a more inside out game until the 3-point shot started falling, and then we opened the floodgates. I think
Hmm.
that should be the approach most nights, and I think it should be the approach against the Hornets on Thursday. Facts. You know
I
what I
agree,
mean?
Latrell.
Key in on Brandon Miller. That's my big takeaway.
That's
Brandon
exactly
Miller
what I
needs to be
yes.
contained
Yes.
big
Like
time. He
like
hurt
the
us
way
like
you see,
crazy every game.
but listen, you see how OG contained him in that last game? He's the reason why we won that game because OG was able to contain him. You know what I mean? So if we get
Yeah,
another
that
one of those games, we good money.
that's gonna be the
Yeah.
matchup. OG on
That that
Brandon Miller.
that last game was the last game of the road trip, right?
Yeah,
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 Hmm.
yeah. It
Oh
was. Yep,
yeah, yeah.
correct.
So yeah, I think that game was that ugly because of it was the last game of
Fatigued.
the road trip. Yeah, you know, on one of the shows, I was saying, we kind of caught some bad ones because
Excuse me.
now you good. You we caught some bad ones because of the road trip, and then I forgot who said it. It was Pito or Alan Hahn that it was like four different time zones. and being away for like
11 days.
11 days. That
And
stuff.
and the first two games were like high altitude
Yeah,
games.
yeah, that stuff
Yep.
affects. That stuff affects. And guess what? As soon as we got back home, we started packing people up.
Word, word.
Niggas got home. They went and got a bacon, egg, and cheese and a chopped cheese and started packing people up.
Wow.
But yeah, I think now that we back home and we get back to a more reasonable schedule, you're gonna start seeing us get back to getting to help to good starts. Yeah, I mean tonight may have not been a great start, but it wasn't a 15-point first quarter. Yeah, I mean, and I think that happens because we getting some rest and we back at the crib, and Charlotte ain't gonna stand a chance for sure. For sure. The way we playing defense and the way the offense has continued to hum, they ain't got a shot. They ain't got a shot. Yeah, but yeah, unless y'all got anything else, I'm going to bed, man. Y'all know the
That's
vibe.
about it.
Yeah.
Next
Oh
and
yeah.
we in the building, baby.
Yeah.
Put that link up.
Make sure it's
Put the
somewhere
link
in the
up.
comments.
Oh, it's down there already. My fault. It's in the banner. It's right there in the banner, y'all.
But you
Listen,
can't.
hit that
It's
like button,
there you
share,
go.
subscribe, you know, follow us on all platforms.
Go.
Go
You
check
already
out the
know the vibes.
Shopify.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
all
You
that,
know, go get you a
I
hoodie,
said it
man.
right this time. I
all
said it
that.
right this time.
Yeah, go get you a hoodie, man. What's
Shout
the
out to
The
code?
black
Michigan
ones is
for
up
beating
there.
Shout out for Michigan for beating Ohio State and ruining their chances of winning a championship. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you know, make sure y'all hit that like button, sharing is always caring. And this is a part that I always forget. When you subscribe to the YouTube, make sure you press in the notification bell so you never miss a live.
And you
Make
put
sure the
bing,
bell
bing,
says
bing.
all. If the bell says all, you're gonna get all notifications. Whatever something is posted, you will get a notification about it. Make sure
Make
the bell says all.
make sure the bell says all if you want to have a ball. Boom. Watch
Facts.
Nixon. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, watch Nixon is get you a hoodie. Sharing is caring. Press the like button. See you Thursday.
We're out of here.
Peace out.